Hey, Nation. I'm with an old friend. We talk periodically. Duck's Raymond's side. Ducks, how you doing?
Hey Harry, doing fantastic. I feel like I've seen you yesterday, but I know it's been ages.
Yeah. And we haven't had a podcast with you in a while. And so this is very good timing because yesterday I got a press release from your organization with good news. So that's what we're going to talk about for about 5 minutes. What's going
Sure.
on?
Well, I'm so excited because we introduced new features to help our managed service provider partners to grow their business in data security and IT management in our Elements platform. Elements platform is an MSP platform so that our MSP partners can scale their business, not only introduce new services in the new age of AI, but also optimize operations as they manage their customers' environment across Microsoft, Google, Salesforce, etc.
Yeah. Yeah, and for those that don't completely know AvePoint, let's back up a step. What does AvePoint do?
Well, AvePoint, we're the global leader in data security, data resilience, and data governance. We've been in business over 20 years. We're publicly traded, and we essentially help customers and also MSPs and all kinds of partners around the world to make sure their journey in the cloud and their journey in AI is safe.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And where could my listeners find more information about yesterday's announcement?
Very good. So really a couple ways. You can go to your favorite search engine or Gen AI tool and just tell me about the latest about AvePoint Elements platform. So all the new capabilities around risk insights, user management, and also license optimization. Or you go to our website, avepoint.com. Easy enough.
Okay. And what is your role at AvePoint?
I serve as the chief brand officer, and I've been here at AvePoint for over 13 years. And these days, I work a lot with a lot of our partners around the world, really helping them to make sure how they can grow their business, increase their margin, and really introduce more recurring revenue as a part of their practice.
Yeah. And before we got going, you were briefly sharing you travel a lot, dude. Where where you been? Where you going?
Boy, it's. I feel like it's only June, but I've been everywhere. Last week I was just in Spain and France meeting with partners and customers, and really it's an exciting time where there's a lot of need, a lot of customers want to jump on the AI bandwagon. So we're helping partners to help their customers to make sure their customers do it safely with a lot of these data security solutions. And our partners are building awesome services and recurring revenues around it.
Yeah, what's your strategy? I think we talked about this at ConnectWise last November. Let's revisit it.
Hmm.
What are your roots? Are enterprise and you're coming into the channel partner SMB MSP space, or have you always been here? Is this a growth
Sure.
area for you?
Yeah, fantastic question, Harry. So, we grew up really supporting a lot of enterprise or large customers and government agencies around the world. So, for example,
Yeah,
we build technology to make sure that a lot of the needs around data governance and data protection are met at the highest level and standard. So what we did now, because of the cloud, we took this technology and made it available to our partners so they can leverage it and use it for all their customers. We officially launched our partner program over 3 years ago now, and we're growing, we're thriving because we're helping our partners build new services models around data security.
yeah, yeah. And by the way, you have a great reputation. I've been on a couple calls this week. I fancy myself an analyst, which translates to mean I'm a slow typist. And you've had your reputation's intact, and you and I both know some security firms in our space that got uh, poor coverage because
Mm.
of hacks, right? And I haven't heard that with you guys. That your reputation's intact. You want to talk about that because that's increasingly important, right?
Yeah, well, thank you for that, Harry. I think for us at the core, we we are a technology platform organization, and data security is at the core of our business from day one. Our mission is to enable organizations to collaborate with confidence by ensuring a robust data foundation. So that's really our sweet spot from day one when we started our business with, I don't know if you remember, SharePoint on-prem. That's
Oh,
where we started. And now we continue to build on our expertise across all the different hyperscalers. And now, especially with AI, data security is top of mind because without good data foundation, unfortunately, AI is not going to be as useful.
yeah. And finally, as I recall, you're based on the East Coast. I mean, you travel so much, it really doesn't matter. And with teams, it really doesn't matter. But as I recall, you live on the East Coast, right?
Yes, sir. I live in Washington, D.C.
Oh, that's not, yeah, I like Washington, D.C. Now, admittedly, I've only gone as a visitor, so it's always fun, right? As a visitor, um, probably couldn't afford to live there. Where I live in Austin, we call it half price Texas.
Oh, there you go. Austin is not. It's pretty up there too, especially in the last few years. A lot of companies and people moved to Austin.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking my measurement is the produce section, and I'll end with a giggle. Back on the West Coast, the West Coast is expensive, right?
Mm,
And
mm, mm.
when I would go to the grocery store in Seattle to get ears of corn, which I like, and it's really that time of year, it's really fresh. Certainly much fresher here in Texas because like this is where we grow produce. But I remember one fine day, um, this time of year, the corn was $1 an ear in Seattle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come here, I'm in the hill country, it's four ears of corn for $1, right? And I'll rest my case. I mean,
Mm.
there's your, and it's fresh, right? So, well, hey, Dux, I appreciate your time. I'm going to compile this and get it up there to help spread the good word. And hey, stay on the line for a second.
We'll do. We'll do.